What would you say, Gwyn, your kind of takeaway piece of advice is for any leaders working in the sports industry, whether they're an exec, they're a director, they're a coach, they're a teacher, to help them make them a better leader?
Don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to grow. Um, Seek support always. I think I feel really grateful that I've come into your office, asked you for advice. I can walk across the room, speak to Tom. I can speak to Luke. I can go and speak to heads of department in other areas who've got way more experience than me, but in different fields. Um, I think that sometimes sport is something that we all know the power of, and we're in it, but it's a bit of an echo chamber because if you didn't grow up playing sport, if you're not sporty yourself, it's a bit of like a I'm not sure I want to go there sort of vibe, and
Mm.
people got really bad memories of some sport as they're growing up.
Yeah,
So I think, especially to leaders within the sporting environment, don't be afraid to go outside of your comfort zone and go and learn things from other environments. I've taken so much from my time in headhunting, which, is a pretty cutthroat industry, but it's also, there are some really brilliant people working in that industry in oil and gas. They came from consulting, they came from finance. And I think taking some of those things and putting them into sport has been so helpful
Mhm.
because it's just a different way of thinking about the same thing,
Yeah,
which is just motivate people and get the best out of them, right? And if we just cut down our channels of kind of support to be what we know and feel comfortable with, we're never going to really push ourselves to grow properly.
brilliant.